cut it, guys. I mean, they have to get a hand in his face.
Johnson attacking. Pass to Big Cat. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night. Timberwolves trail by 5. And here is Payton. 9 points in the game so far.
He just couldn't shake loose. He had the defender draped all over him.
Passes it to Big Cat. Uncovered. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
And the basket by Payton. Payton's got 6 in the quarter.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yeah, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Big Cat comes in for Shaq, and it's John Wall in for Johnson. And then for Minnesota, Abdul-Jabbar comes in for O'Neal, and Cool Hand subbed in for Payton.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Kept alive. Now Weber, he has 5. The offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Weber. Trying his luck deep. Weber can't get that one to fall. And it's Wall in the corner. Here's Unseld, and he gets it to go. And it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Iverson outside. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. Count the bucket.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Wall attacking. Dallas moving the ball around. Schrempf against Weber. Fades away. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Great shot. Had to fade back, but he still managed to drain.
The 3 from Iverson. The Mavericks pull it in. Right side Wall. No one near him. Here's Big Cat. Missed it, even after all those chances. Stepping for 3. That left Schrempf comes up with the rebound. Schrempf's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Marley's checked in for Big Cat. Timberwolves also changing it up. Ewing's checked in for Weber. Wilkins comes in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Carter in for Iverson. And Wall. Here we go now. And that one's good. Wall's got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop him, I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Kicks it to Schrempf. Back to Wall. And the pass to Big Cat. And there's the feed to Wall. With 4 seconds on the clock. Shot's good. Wall's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, sometimes when you're at a height disadvantage, that's the way to attack. Go right at your defender.
From deep. Oh, he put it down!
It'll count.
What a shot!
I think that one was
at
good.
the buzzer!
Oh, a miracle heave to finish off the court.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's Dallas leading by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next, Mavericks leading by 4. Aguirre is out there with Big Cat. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Marley. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now Payton. Carter dishes to Wilkins. No good from outside. Dallas shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Ewing, the pass to Wilkins. Another miss by Wilkins.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now. What a crisp pass to find his open teammate.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Right side Wilkins. Right side Wilkins. Trying to get open is Shaq. Yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Wilkins. Johnson, the pass to Aguirre. Baseline J on the way. Wilkins with the defensive effort.
And a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Aguirre passes to Big Cat, plays it up and banks it in.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. And defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Big Cat, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Weber, he's checked in for Ewing. Pippen comes in for Wilkins. Iverson's checked in for Rain Man. And it's Nash in for Payton. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kev. Well, during that last break, I heard Flip Saunders addressing his team. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We gotta wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Again, Nash missing.
Man, they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you competed when you do that work inside.
The waiter's checked in for Big Cat, and he gets it to go.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Nash kicks to Pippen. A three ball, and that one's good.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Johnson attacking. Tries again, and it's Shaq laying it in.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Pippen against Aguirre. Yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Pippen.
Another long-range bomb for him. I'll tell you what, that three-point shot has been the key here, getting that lead down.
I agree with you. With so many of his points coming that way, no reason not to keep going to it.
The waiter passes to O'Neal. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. And here's Nash outside. Here's Weber. Kicks it out to Iverson. Pippen for three. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Now just a 5-point Maverick lead for Dallas. They've gotten into a pretty good groove going 6. 10 here in the final quarter.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting to stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Payton's checked in. Pass to Big Cat. Shot clock at 5. Aguirre. And he's good on the 3 ball. Aguirre's got 9 points here in the second half. Timberwolves trail by 8. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle was saying to the team. He told his guys, be patient at the offensive end. Whatever we do, we cannot waste possessions with bad shot selection. He also conveyed very strongly that they need to not take chances defensively, saying, quote, going for a steal and getting burned is not worth it. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. Johnson against Pippen. Johnson, the pass to Aguirre. It's tipped. Johnson goes in. Here's the waiter, guarded by Weber. And that is good. 11 points for Big Cat.
And these are the types of games where it's obvious one team clearly had the edge. Tonight, it's going to be a great win by a large margin for the Mavericks.
I agree, Steve. And this is a game where the defense, Clark Steele specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created extra possessions for them too, Kevin. Scoring opportunities they cashed in on, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Well, what a great way for them to have kicked off this season series. These two teams play twice more, and no question who's going to have the advantage in those games after what happened here tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though, Steve. I mean, the team coming out on the losing end of a game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in games 2 and 3.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Johnson outside, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Now they're trying to extend this game, but this one's pretty much out of reach.
Yeah, at some point you've just got to concede and get ready for the next one. Stopping the clock now, I mean, is wasting everybody's time, me and yours included. We want to get out of here.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for O'Neal. Mr. Clutch comes in for the waiter. Big Cat is checked in for Aguirre. And Marley subbed in for Big Cat. Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 9. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they can call timeouts all they want, but it's not going to do a whole lot of good at this point.
Yeah, this one's about done. The writing's on the wall. There's nothing they can do to change this one.
John Wall's checked in for Dallas. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Iverson's checked in for Wilkins. And Pippen subbed in for Carter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's an 8-point game. Minnesota calls timeout. They trail by 8. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, never say never, I guess. They just have no quit in them.
And I think you have to respect that attitude and approach. I know most teams would have called it a game already.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. And so John Wall nails both of them.
And it just feels like those are the free throws that probably put this game out of reach.
Here's Pippen. Wide open. It goes straight through with the swish. Here's Marley. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his fourth personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9. Both free throws good from Marley. Now here's Iverson. Long range from the inbound. No good. So he's...
Yes, I'm here with John.